Who is the baby's mother?
See for yourself.
Oh my God.
Do you hear me, Liz? I will kill you before I let you ruin my relationship with my daughters.
Eve, I will not have that kind of talk in my church. It's outrageous and unholy.
Eve apologizes. Father, she's been under a great deal of stress lately.
Well, Eve should join the gym or meditate. Or better yet, pray for God's peace. But I will not allow her to defile God's church with threats to break his commandments.
I'm sorry, Father.
Of course you are. Just get a hold of yourself.
You know, sis, you can keep blaming me for ruining your life, but keep losing control like this. You'll end up doing that yourself, not me.
Oh, Eve. Oh, I would just love to let this all play out. I mean, it would be so great to see you locked up in a padded cell with that nutcase, Norma. But I just don't think there's enough time. I mean, I have to kill you before Julian can divorce me to marry you.
Don't let what happened between Liz and Eve get you down, okay? Look, I'll keep the peace. Sharon will never know there was a fight.
I'm not worried. All right? Look, Alistair's in a coma, okay? There's nothing that he or anyone else can do to break up our wedding. Nothing.
Paloma, is everything all right?
Well, we heard raised voices down there, but we couldn't quite tell what was being said.
Dr. Russell was yelling at her sister, Liz. But things are calmer now.
Oh, thank goodness. At least Alistair isn't trying to stop the wedding from his hospital bed.
Not yet. The ceremony should start any minute now.
Good.
I mean, Louise and Sheridan are so close to finally being husband and wife. I just pray that nothing happens to stop them at the last minute.
Read the card, Sheridan. Read it and weep. What does the card say?
Oh my goodness. It could be time to start the ceremony.
Okay, I'll get the door. Just read the card.
Mother, Precious, you just left. What is it?
Precious and I want to find out if Sharon read that card that you stuck in the flowers. The one that said that Mrs. Wheeler is really her mother, Catherine.
Well, she was about to before you and Banana Breath came back. Now get lost.
Oh no! Mission accomplished.
Sheridan finally knows Mrs. Wheeler is really her mother. Now there won't be a wedding. Sheridan and Louise won't live happily ever after.
Louise and I will.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Eve, I suggest you keep your distance from your sister. I will not tolerate any more outbursts.
I'm sorry, Father.
Sam, let's take our places at the altar.
Yes, Father.
You all right?
Oh, yes, TC. I feel so safe when I'm with you.
God, I hated that everybody saw me lose control like that. But I hate Liz even more.
Father Lonigan was right. You really have to control yourself.
I don't know if I can. Liz stealing TC, that was one thing. But trying to turn my daughters against me, no, that's too much. Stone hands rather than have that happen.
Oh, the seat taken?
Yes, it is.
Oh, you know, I was just shocked by Eve's behavior. I mean, just shocked. And in church, no less.
Rebecca, why are you sitting next to us?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of a drama junkie. Always have to be near the action. As soon as I give Eve this poison, there'll be plenty of action.
I hate seeing what TC and Eve are going through and what it's done to their family.
Yeah, it's been a rough year for all of us. Grace left you for David Hastings. I found out what really happened with my father.
I guess that certainly wasn't good news.
No. Certainly wasn't, considering he abandoned his wife and kids for that whore. I just can't wait till the day they're out of my life for good. I'll tell you one thing. I'm glad they didn't have the nerve to show up at my wedding. If I see my father here, I'll kill him.
Oh, I can't wait to see my son get married.
To Sheridan.
Of course. Thank you, sweetheart, for finding a way for us to watch the ceremony from here without being seen.
Darling, it means the world to us. Thank you.
Well, enjoy. I need to join the others before the ceremony starts, okay?
Okay, darling. Have fun. I just can't believe that I'm finally going to get to see my daughter marry your son. It's like a dream come true for...
Catherine, what is it?
I don't know. I just got the most horrible feeling that something was going to happen to stop it. Beth, this is awful. I can't marry Luis now.
Sheridan, what is it?
You're not going to believe what's happened.
What? Tell me.
She doesn't know. Sheridan, ¿qué te pasa?
What's wrong? Oh, Sheridan, don't cry. You'll ruin your makeup.
I mean, my makeup is the least of my problems. I can't believe this is happening. This is impossible. It's just impossible.
Can you tell who the mother of Ethan's child is?
No, I don't know.
Gwen, I don't know what to say.
I told you, the baby was mine. The test results prove it.
No.
Honey, I'm sorry.
The baby is mine, Ethan. I'm her mother, and you are her father.
God, please.
Honey, I know this meant the world to you. And now, I don't...
I am so happy. Ethan, I've given you your first child. I've given you a daughter. I can't believe this. Oh, my God.
I'll be leaving to walk my sister down the aisle very soon. Are you going to be all right?
Oh, yes. I don't want to ruin Luis and Sheridan's wedding. They've already overcome every horrible thing that Alistair could do to keep them apart.
Some done with my help, I'm afraid.
Oh, but that was then. This is now. You've changed. Sheridan and Luis know that. Everybody knows that. Me most of all.
Thank you. And Luis and Sheridan are quite remarkable. They're proof positive that true love really can win out in the end. I'd like to think that someday that we'll follow in their footsteps. We'll marry despite everything Father's done to keep us apart.
Having you abandon me when I was pregnant. Kidnapping Chad when he was born, leading us to believe he was dead. Letting Chad fall in love with Whitney, almost marry her. And now my evil sister's taking full advantage of Whitney's upset and Simone's too. But yes, Julian, someday, when Liz is in her place, hopefully 6 feet under, hopefully, someday soon, we will be together.
Someday very soon.
I won't forget what you've done, Liz. And someday, you're going to pay. And you are going to pay dearly.
Sam, how is our groom doing?
Well, I think it's safe to say he is raring to go.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Luis, I want you to relax and enjoy the ceremony.
I will.
At the same time, remember that marriage is a sacrament, a holy union. Sadly, in this day and age, it's been trivialized by some who go on to break their vows and the covenant they made with God.
You mean like my father?
I didn't mean to upset you, Luis.
No, you didn't. In fact, today is the best day of my life. I just can't wait to see Sheridan walking down that aisle looking as happy as I am.
Fix it so that Sheridan would find out that Mrs. Wheeler is her mother. Oh, you are gonna go straight down for that, Missy.
I don't care. I stopped Luis and Sheridan from getting married. Now I just have to figure out how to get him to marry me. Wait a minute. The card's still in the envelope. How could Sheridan have read it?
Oh, merciful angels, maybe she didn't.
I can't walk down the aisle with a spot on my dress.
Oh, Sheridan, that's not the end of the world, sweetie.
No, damn it, it's not. We know you want everything to be perfect, and it still can be. Yeah, Kay's right. We have something in our emergency bridal care kit for stuff like this. Oh, it's a simple fix. We can rub some chalk on the spot to cover it.
Are you sure?
If that doesn't work, we have salt, club soda, whiteout, stick deodorant, all the things bridal websites say to have around to cover spots on a wedding gown.
What a relief. Thank you.
Sheridan, while they're trying to fix the spot, why don't you just read the card? Find out who sent this beautiful arrangement.
Oh my goodness. Ceremony's gonna start soon. Oh, great, Jessica, great. Look at that. The spot is fixed. Thank you so much.
Why don't you read the card now?
Right.
I'm here to walk you down the aisle, sister dear.
Oh, Julian. Thank you for making my dreams come true.
I still so regret having helped Father keep you and Luis apart in the past.
You have more than made up for it. You're back to being the strong, loving brother that I grew up with.
I do love you, Sheridan, so much.
I love you too.
Are you ready?
Oh, am I ready? I'm gonna marry Luis.
But what about the card?
Places, everyone! This is it!
Yes, precious. Who's ugly and can't win for losing? Bingo, it's Bethy. She botched it up again, tra-la. We both know you will never come between Luis and Sheridan. No way, ever, madam. No way.
Shut up. Luis and Sheridan are not married yet.
Well, give it up, will ya?
No, I won't. I will stop them from getting married. I just gotta figure out how. We have a daughter. Ethan, I gave you a daughter.
I can't tell you how sorry I am. I know how desperately you wanted this baby to be yours. I'm
Ethan,
so
come
sorry.
on. Let's go see our daughter.
Gwen needs me. Teresa, please.
Look at her. Look at how pretty she is. Come on. Please, I can tell she wants to meet you, Ethan. She wants to meet her daddy.
She's beautiful.
Yes.
She's beautiful.
Talk about shameless.
I know I haven't had time to see her, but she is hurting right now. I have got to talk to her.
Hello. I'm that little girl's mother. Can her father and I please come in and see her?
Okay.
Ethan, come on, please. Let's go see our daughter, please. She is in there. She's fighting for her life, Ethan. Please, come on. It will be good for her to see her mommy and daddy. Come on.
Oh, God, don't do this to me right now. Please don't do this to me right now, please.
You are my passion for life.
I wish Mother was here to see this day.
I'm sure she's watching you right now.
TC, I don't mean to sound melodramatic, but Eve is starting to scare me.
Liz, I won't let Eve hurt you. But I have to say, I've never seen her so angry in all the years we were married.
Eve won't be angry long, TC. She'll be dead soon.
You didn't know Precious was part of the ceremony?
She isn't. Precious, come here. Come on. Hey, listen to me, all right? Hey, Precious, it's true, okay? I'm marrying Sheridan.
I know it's hard, but sometimes love means letting go.
Yeah? Come on.
Sorry, honey. Come on. Come on, I'm right here. Come on, Precious. Come on. That's a good girl. Come here. Come here. I know. I love you. I'm so sorry. Look, if you can't have Luis, it is better that Sheridan gets him and not Bongo Betty.
My son walking my daughter down the aisle.
To marry my son.
I wish you both all the happiness in the world.
Damn it. Time is running out.
You may be seated. All of you here know the history of Luis and Sheridan, how they met, literally by accident. Their anger and acrimony eventually giving way to a deep and devoted love. We have seen their relationship threatened countless times in countless ways. But through all their travails, Sheridan and Luis's love has endured, triumphant. This is the second time they have come to be married in this very church. Now, all impediments to their happiness are behind them. We will have a mass to celebrate Sheridan and Luis's marriage, but given their history of unforeseen events tearing them apart at the last moment, I am going to break with tradition and marry them first, If everyone is okay with that. Very well, then. Let us begin.
This can't be happening, Ethan. This can't be happening.
Gwen.
First, we lost Sarah because of Teresa. Then we lose our son because Teresa couldn't carry both babies to term. And now this? The surviving baby is your daughter with Teresa? Ethan, if you wouldn't have slept with her, we'd have a son right now. I would be a mother. I would be a mother to a son right now if you wouldn't have slept with her.
Gwen, you can always adopt.
Teresa, shut up!
Gwen, please, come on.
Stay away from me, okay? Teresa, I lost Sarah because of you. I lost my son because of you. And now, because of you, I have lost any chance I will ever have of having a child of my own. Do you understand that my life is over now because of you?
Mrs. Winthrop, this is the NICU. You have to control yourself.
The yelling will upset Ethan's and my baby, Gwen.
I'm never gonna have a baby now, Teresa. Do you understand? I'm never gonna have a baby.
You shameless little hussy. Kicking Gwen when she's down like that.
She's gotten exactly what she deserves.
I mean, don't you feel sorry for her at all? She's lost everything.
No. I know what she is feeling right now. I understand the pain that she's in. But it's like you told me, Whitney. What goes around comes around. Gwen teamed up with Rebecca and stole my son from me. And then she cheered her mother on while she took away our home, our jobs, my family's dignity. This is her payback.
Ethan, that's supposed to be my little girl in there. I'm supposed to be her mom, you know? It's supposed to be our daughter. We're supposed to be her parents, you and me, not you and Teresa.
Honey, Gwen.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God, Gwen.
Gwen.
Gwen?
I'll get a doctor.
Honey, come on.
Are you happy now, Teresa? This is all your fault.
No, Gwen started this when she stole my son from me.
Because you killed her daughter.
Both of you stop. You're not helping.
Okay, Ethan is right. Please.
Where's the doctor? Over here?
What happened?
My wife has found out that the baby is mine with Teresa, right?
I see. The shock is obviously too much for her. I'll get her to her room, give her something to keep her calm.
All right, I'll come with you.
No, Ethan,
What?
I think you should just stay here. I'll go with her.
Well, let me know when she's ready to see me, okay?
Look, you're right to wait here, okay? Because as much as you want to be with Gwen, there's nothing that you can do for her now.
I need to call Rebecca. I need to tell Rebecca what's going on.
Listen to me, please. While it's quiet, let's go see our daughter, okay? Because she's even more beautiful in person.
Teresa, don't you give a damn about... Gwen's devastated. Do you care?
I know that she's hurting, Ethan, but my daughter, our daughter, is in there fighting for her life, and she needs our love in order to survive. So come on, okay? Trust me.
All right.
Trust me. I saw it, and I still don't believe it. Teresa's getting everything she wanted. Ethan, little Ethan, and the baby.
The shot I gave you should help you rest. I'll be back and check on you soon.
How is she, Doctor, really?
Gwen seems to be all right for the moment. But watch her closely.
Having learned that the baby isn't hers is like losing a loved one. Gwen is grieving, not only for having lost a child, but for losing any chance she ever had of having her own.
Yeah, I'll try to help her get along until her mother comes.
Where is Mrs. Crane, by the way?
I don't know. I tried her cell phone, but it's off.
Well, I hope Mrs. Crane checks her voicemail soon. Gwen needs her mother.
Whatever Rebecca's up to, it can't be more important than her own daughter.
You'll never marry Julian, Eve, but you will be with him till death do you part.
Oh, Martin, your son and my daughter are about to be married.
It's really going to happen.
Sheridan and Louise, have you come freely and without reservation to give yourselves to each other in marriage?
Yes.
Yes.
Will you love and honor each other as man and wife for all the rest of your days? Will you accept children lovingly from God and bring them up according to the law of Christ and his church?
Yes.
Yes.
Stop! Thank God. I'm sorry for interrupting, but it's urgent I speak with you, Father Lonigan. It's a matter of life and death.
Madeline, is that you?
Yes, Father. Pop had a terrible accident on the boat. He's dying, Father. He needs last rites. Please, you have to come give them to him.
She's right, Father. You have to go take care of Mr. Marsh's soul.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
I'd have thought a terrible accident would interrupt you two just moments before you would become man and wife.
This is no accident. This is Alistair's doing. Somehow he's managed to ruin our wedding from his hospital bed.
My father is not behind the delay in the wedding, Louise. He's in a coma. Father Lonigan having to leave to tend to that poor man is just an unfortunate coincidence. I'm sure he'll be back soon to finish the ceremony.
Before you know it, we'll be husband and wife.
Not if I can help it. Stretching your legs, sister? Why am I not surprised? I imagine staying limber is a big part of your charms.
Why don't you slink back to your seat and pray that lightning doesn't strike you down?
You know, Whitney just left me a message. It seems Fox is going to meet her at the wharf. Now, did she bother to tell you that? After all, you are her mother.
Don't start with me, Liz.
Eve, are you threatening Liz again?
She's a hateful homewrecker who deserves to die.
Eve, you have to stop this.
Well, she started it.
I don't care. I'm going to get away from Liz. We're going down to the basement. We'll have something to drink and we'll relax.
I don't have to wait for the reception. I can kill Eve now. Because once I lace her drink with poison, she won't just relax. She's gonna check out.
Hello, sweetheart. Mommy's back. And look who I brought with me. It's your daddy. Introduce yourself to our daughter.
Hi, sweetie.
You love your daddy, don't you? I think she has your eyes.
Think so?
Yeah.
I think you're right, actually. She's got your nose.
You think? She's our baby, Ethan. She's our beautiful girl.
Do you
he's gonna leave me to go be with Teresa and their baby. I know it.
Ethan would never do that, Gwen. You two are married and he'll respect your vows.
No, he won't. Maybe the only reason he married me is because I was pregnant with Sarah. He would have married Teresa.
If that were true, then he would have left you once you lost Sarah, but he didn't. He stayed with you then. He will stay with you now.
You really think so?
I know my son, and he adores you. And you have a long and loving relationship. Ethan's gonna stand by you during this awful, awful time. All you have to do is turn to him and let him be there for you.
Not just saying that?
Ethan would have been here now. I insisted on coming.
Really? He really wanted to be with me? He didn't want to be with Teresa and the baby?
Gwen, you are his #1 priority. It was me. I was worried that maybe you'd be upset seeing him so soon after learning that the baby was his with Teresa.
Oh, God. You know, for a second I forgot about that.
Honey, as devastated as you are right now, you have to remember 2 things. 1, Ethan wanted to have a baby with you, not Teresa. And 2, Gwen, honey, you can adopt other children, and you can raise them with little Ethan, and you can have the family you always dreamed of, and you will have it with Ethan, I guarantee it.
I want to believe that more than anything. But I don't know.
Listen, no, okay. Let's go. Let's go find Ethan, and you'll see that he is not going to leave you for Teresa.
Here you are. Have a sip of this punch.
I'd like to punch Liz's lights out. Well, it's not bad enough that she got TC to marry her. She wants to mother my girls. It's just too much, Julian. It really is just too much.
Eve, you have to stop going off on Liz. Don't help your sister portray herself as a victim in any way.
You're right. I'm sorry.
All right. Have a sip of this nice punch. Calm down.
Go on, Eve. Have a sip. I guarantee the punch is to die for.
Well, Mr. Marsh doesn't die.
Me too.
Mac was one of the best lobstermen around.
Well, hopefully he'll pull through, and then fella Lonigan will be back shortly.
Not soon enough. Waiting to be your wife is just killing me. If only.
I can see that criminal mind of yours working overtime, Missy. Now what evil plot are you hatching now?
I've got to go get that card that says Mrs. Wheeler is really Catherine Crane from the bridal room so I can make sure Sheridan reads it and freaks. What? What is it, Precious? Mother, look. Sheridan still has the card. It's under the bouquet.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. And Luis just noticed it.
What's that?
Oh, it's a card from the flowers you sent me.
I didn't send you any flowers.
Yes, you did. That amazing arrangement before the ceremony.
As much as I'd like to take credit for it, I didn't send you any.
Well, then, who did?
Why don't you read the card?
Finally. Oh, my God.
Our baby. Baby.
She is incredible. She's incredible.
Congratulations, Daddy.
Ethan loves you, Gwen. He's not gonna leave you for Teresa.
Liz, I am so sorry that Eve attacked you for caring for our daughters.
Oh, thank you, TC, but it's all right. He's ranting and raving, well, really doesn't bother me. You know, I believe in karma, cosmic payback. And sooner or later, Eve is going to get what she's got coming to her.
I mean, Liz is a spiteful opportunist with a mean streak a mile wide, but threatening to kill your own sister in public only plays into her hands, and it makes you appear even worse to Whitney and Simone.
I know, but...
If you want something stronger, I'll go get it. Otherwise, go ahead, finish the punch, and calm down and go back upstairs.
Come on, Eve. Have a sip. Because then you'll die, and I will live happily ever after as Mrs. Julian Crane.
Does Sheridan seem upset to you?
Oh, Catherine, I know you're worried that something will stop the wedding, but don't be. Only one thing can keep Sheridan from marrying Louise.
And that's if she finds out I'm her mother.
That's right, and that's not gonna happen. Only you and I and Alistair know the truth, and Crane's in a coma, so he's not talking, and we're not gonna say anything, so how could Sheridan possibly find out? Hmm?
Sheridan, what is it?
It's the end of you two, that's what. Yeah, Sheridan, what is it?
My snake of a daughter finally did it. She managed to tear apart Sharon Louise forever in hopes of landing him all to her nasty self.
Sheridan, what's wrong? What does the card say?
It says that my mother isn't really dead after all.
What?
It says that Mrs. Wheeler is my mother, that she's Catherine Crane.
Teresa, I have a little something for you.
What? You're gonna die.
Admit it! You are Sheridan's mother, Catherine Crane!